promised the world and I fell for it. I put you first and you adored it. Set fires to my forest and you let it burn.
Oh, you guys! I'm coming. Maria, go with George. You are walking like an auntie at the village. What's your bonnet? That is catching air. There behind that door there. Go over here. There behind that door. There is apparently a lot of guavas. Now if you are not behaving, I am not going to keep you there. Okay. Listen, you people, the ones who didn't wash their socks yesterday, please wash your socks now. Not 3 o'clock when it's resting time. Wash your socks now. Look at these papers you have already passed here and apparently picked up. It doesn't matter how many pairs you have. Why must you keep dirty socks in your cupboard? How up yet? You see, you guys are corrupt and don't throw the things, otherwise you'll throw Vision. Vision, come back. As al manier laat ek vir Vision laat omdraai. Vision, come. Oeh, die kind is net op tyd. Wat maak jy, mama? Stop it! Vision, hou op. Kitty. Kitty. Hoe moet je met Lily aangaan? Charloes regeert. Die persoon kan ook niet leven enjoy, zusje. Lily kan net genieten. Nou wat Lily gaat tek. Als je jaloers. Kan wat je nog hoort dat story komt. Dus guys, my cat is acting like I don't know what. Is that an animal trait or what is that? Hoe kom sy so jaloers oor my ander kykie? Hoekom mag sy nie buite geniet nie, Kitty? Los vir Lily. So guys, hi, by the way, hi, welcome back to another vloggy vlog. I was lazy to vlog out. To be very serious, I feel like I'm stiff. Hoekom staan ek stiff? Oh yeah, I wonder if you can even see me. Okay, I'm trying to put you to look up towards me. Not too much. Anyway, so if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. My name is Sedalia _Marsha. Those are actually my two real names, okay? My real name is Sedalia and my real name is Marsha. And since I'm not holding on to anybody's surname, no patriarchy in my life, I'm not using my own surname, which is my father's surname, and I'm also not using any other surname that I may have changed or may not have changed in the meantime, in between times with life. But yeah, anyway, if I did change, I was gonna change it back. So let me stick to my real name that God gave me, or my parents gave me, and then the other one that my father gave me. Yeah. But anyway, besides the point. Welcome back to another one. Guys, it was quite illegal. I didn't vlog for this long because I was not less to vlog. I don't know, you know those days when you're like, it's I must vlog, and then you're like, nah. That's all. That's it and that's all. No, actually I was a little stressed. I'm busy trying to do some biscuits again. I'm putting in some butter just to moisturize it, to moisten it up because it's a little too stiff, ne? So I'm trying to moisten it up, but now I think it's fine. Anyway, yeah, so I've been going through the motions of life. My one nanny had to leave to go to she has a personal family matter to attend to, and she basically told me she needs 2 months leave, and now I have to look for someone else, and if I'm still available, she'll come back after 2 months. So obviously, being a teacher, I don't have the luxury of giving you 2 months if it's not on my holiday. The arrangement is always for holidays leave, so that that's the time I can take care of my kids by myself. I don't have other obligations. But yeah, so she asked for leave for 2 months, and then in between time I had to find somebody. I found somebody. She came and stayed here with a week with the old one, so that the old one can teach her the ropes and stuff. And then she decided, I think I'll not manage with this work. I feel like I'm even a little sickly, and I might get sick a lot. I'm like, nigga, before I transported you, why you was not know that you was the sickly person? But anyway, long story short, Sky's old nanny that took care of Sky when she was a baby, she found herself available miraculously, and it came to such a situation that she was actually available because she was also working somewhere, but she just happened to become available. And I said, hey Miguel, Black Bait is just the two of us, so what you gonna make me help? You tell me help. And then she was like, oh hi, I'm gonna help you. So that's how I ended up now with somebody new. Not really new, but not my old girl. She'll probably come back after 2 months. I don't know if she's really gonna come back after 2 months, or if I have to look for somebody, but for 2 months at least I have this one. So yeah, that's not stressing you. I don't know what will stress you. The children's nanny is a very big important part of life, eh? And if that part of life is not smooth, we are also not smooth. Met the serious business.
I wonder if it's now fine. Should I roll it? It's alright. I think it's fine. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so that's also probably part of the reason I was MIA. I was a little stressed. Looking for somebody befitting for my kids. Because I have children with very strong personalities. They are not like normal children that, I don't want to say not normal, but they are very specific. And if they don't like somebody, I can't take that person. I have to look for somebody that they actually like. And that's just that on that. I'm not gonna leave my kid with somebody they despise. They know why they feel that way. So I'm gonna have to go with that. And I'm just my number one priority is my kids. My number one priority is my children. Not even my job is my number one priority. It's important, but it's not more important than my children. My children come numero uno. Second. Number one. Anyway. It's on cookies roll. I'm starting this vlog. I think it's probably 2 or 3 weeks after the last one. Vision hou dit tog op het sê. Just die. Vision, kom maar sang vir die mense. Twinkle, twinkle, star, how I wonder what you are up above the world so high. Sing. Vision also doesn't want me to do a hair. You see, my daughter is untidy, guys. It's not that I want her to look untidy. It's just that I don't big kids for their hair. Ek sal nooit make 'n pak gee. Okay, kom ek lieg. There has been days, but it's not the type of thing that I would do. It's not my norm. I don't go to pak here if the kid doesn't want to do hair. Maybe now you're in a desperate situation. The child really needs to look like a thing, and the child is refusing. Dan moet ek bietjie die hout blank uithaal. But if it's not like a serious case, I let them have the hairstyles that they want to have. I cannot force somebody, even a kid. I don't like to force people. So, I'm not a forcer. I'm an enforcer, but not a forcer. I don't like to force issues on people, especially if it encroaches on their basic human rights. They have a right to say, I don't want you to do my hair. That's just that on that. I don't know. Maybe I'm these gentle parenting ones that are creating monsters, but I hope I don't create a monster. I hope I create a reasonable, sensible person that can be spoken to and put sense, like sense can be spoken into them. So, anyhow, let me roll up these biscuits and then I'll see you in the next clip. I'm just in a funky mood today, I don't know. I listened to gospel and I just remembered how God loves me and it's putting me in a good and loving vibe. You know when you're in love and you're just feeling like, oh, that person adores me. That's Jesus on me. Jesus love me. He don't play about me. Gila may rekra.
hierdie vuil water. I just ja, en sy kom maar hier skoon gewas. She washed the dishes. And she drinks the water, man. Die vuil water. Look, moenie so maakie. Bore! Tik. Vision, hou dit op. Okay, fuck, drink. Hallo, jy wil vuil water drink, jy wil nie die vars water drink hier, look. Wat jy vir my sê, die water smaak lekker. Nonsense. Nonsense. No. You are not drinking that water, Vision? Seriously? Jy stout. Kom, som so af. Kom. Kom af. Kom af. Nee. Take the tantrum. Guys, here's Lily. That is the one that Kitty's been trying to kill ever since Kingdom Come. Now finally, Lily is outside. Maar Kitty is so jaloux. Every time she still sees her, here and there she leaves her alone. But every other time when she sees her, she wants to attack her. Wat 'n jaloesheid is dit? The person is now enjoying for the first time going outside in the Wat hy jaloes gees van hierdie ander een nou, né? Maak my so kwaad. I need to fix the blanket. Here's the baby boy. And here. Chilling outside. There's so cute. So cute. What is that meeting there? Guys, there's still hope for study if you don't know. This is actually the perfect time. Asteria, do you want to study with me? Why not? Philemon, who's supposed to clean your table? Guys, please clean your tables when you know it's your turn. I don't want a single dirty table. And put the spoons back in the container when you are done washing.
that you call me by my name. The love you give me. The world's cold, I know, and your heart's no different. Who you want, don't want you, and who you miss, don't miss you. You know, your tears are falling, you can't feel it. You want peace, you can't feel it. You got it, you can't do it. You need Jesus.
Oh, finally peace and harmony in the house. Davidi, woo! Are you having a baby? Sky, are you also with a baby? Which baby are you having? Oh, a fluffy one. Okay, say hi to the people. They haven't seen you in a while.
Hi.
How are you doing, Sky?
This
Tell,
is my friend.
tell the people you got A+ in your first test.
A plus.
Away.
10 out of 11.
10 out of 11. She's very specific. Okay, it's not an A+ exactly, but her mother is gonna always amp up her what performance, her what. The mother is the one to say my baby is doing great because she's in Afrikaans class and she's generally an English speaking girl. So ooh, go set a clock it, come on. Make clock it. Do you also know what? Hey!
You guys. Why?
Ow! Sleep vision. Mama is tired. I'm only for my baby. Vision, can Mama take off the dress? Ina.
Mama?
Yes. Look. Okay, now can you take off the dress? Let's take off this dress. Come, let's take off. What's up?
Are you sleeping?
Are you sleeping? Sky is sleeping. Sky is already sleeping. But Vision and Vision wrote all the way on that wall to the point where we have given up. Can you sleep? Vision muni bola maki sini. Can we sleep? Mama is tired. Mama is tired.
2 hours later.
Good morning. Morning, guys.
So you stand up. Make up your bed properly and go wash your face. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. How are you guys? How are you, Phineas? Are you fine? Are you still sleepy? Good morning, guys. Welcome to another day in the vlog. Today is Wednesday. Let's get ready for work. I'm not really a fan of this lotion. I don't know if you can see. This one is the mattifying lotion. I usually use the normal one, the small thingy, but it's finished. This mattifying one just feels like water. And I don't know, I've been getting a few pimples here. Maybe it's the dirty pillowcases or maybe it's the mousse in my hair. It's causing my pimples. I'm not really somebody that has that issue of pimples, so once they come, they are very visible and noticeable. Okay, let's get ready for work. I've naturally dark eyebrows, né? So I comb them with this thing. Sometimes where they are sparse, I'll just do this at the ends. But I don't want them too dark. So guys, my kids are sort of kind of getting along. Not really. Sort of kind of. This one is now hiding from the other one. And I don't know, she's just, I don't know, she's bossy. She's trying to scout the house for the other one, as if the other one is not allowed to be here. I can't look at her big like that. I don't like it. It's unfair. Okay, so my makeup routine has changed a little bit. I just noticed that the dark eye pencil is not doing me justice anymore. Will be the effects of aging now. The makeup routine is having to change a little bit. Aging is a privilege, né? But with it comes a lot of really? So now I can't do this anymore? Oh really? Okay, let me take you guys to this mirror. This mirror is always best when it comes to the eyebrow. That's a bit weird.
just a translucent powder. What is it? Let me go out. Oh dear, what time is it? Here, okay. Maybe I should. Lily, why do you wanna scratch me? Why? Why do you wanna scratch me? Just a little bit of this. Leave me alone. I hope you can see me well. Let's put you over there. Welcome back to another day in the vlog. Guys, this vlog has been all over the place today. Primarily, it's a little windy. Primarily because I'm feeling unmotivated to vlog. I don't know why. I guess, content creators go through that where they just don't feel the motivation to vlog. Although I started and yeah, I wanted to do it, but then for the most part I was like, I'm tired, is it really interesting, but yeah, anyway, I know I'm not the most interesting person and people actually enjoy those boring, what I think are boring vlogs that I put out. So let's get back, guys. Let's get back. Today is Wednesday. I'm having a free period right now as I'm talking to you. This is why I can talk to you. Yeah, so what was it happening? It was the weekend. I was on duty the weekend, and sometimes, duty, when I'm on duty, it's a little bit stressful because the kiddies are just so busy with everything, and they need all kinds of attention, and they are always, in need of something. If it's not the kids, it's the parents, and then it's also my own kids. So it's a little bit, tough. But it's fine. We're back going again. Today's Wednesday. I have an off period, as I said. My children are having computer classes. We will have PE later also, just after the computer classes actually. I just went quickly to go and print some copies. To go make some copies actually. And yeah, I'm trying to just sort out my work so that it's up to date, and anyway, with regard to my nanny, I think I told you guys a little bit about that, the fact that I'm having a new nanny, but she's not entirely new. She used to be Sky's old nanny, and she just became available miraculously by the same time that I really desperately needed a nanny, because my nanny had left. She needs to finish some family stories, and she says she will be back, but I'm not so sure. It probably depends on how she feels later on. So I might have to, in the future, few coming months, then I have to look for someone. But for now, my nanny was so gracious enough, our old nanny, to say, no, it's fine, I'll just come help you. She's now used also to a different kind of salary, which I can't offer. But she said, okay, it's fine, I know you can't really afford what I was used to, but I'll come and help you out. So it's a temporary arrangement. Anyway, sorry about that. My colleague stepped in quickly. I don't want to make him shy. He's shy of the camera. What else? So yeah, she's just helping us out. I mean, that one is like a sister to me. We will fight for each other fiercely, and we will also sometimes, when we have our disagreements, I was joking with her that she likes sending you long text when she's done with you, like, I'm going, and she'll be like, no, I'm just going to work until end of the month, and then Khanek, man, I see that only some klaar kom. Now I was telling her, please don't come back, and after a week you start sending me long messages about I'm going when. And don't let you made a commitment, you moet kom bly tot laat ek iemand kry. So anyway, yeah, but she's lovely with vision, and yeah, she's good with kids. I was having a conversation with the kids, that the people, I always import my nannies from Khobabas, because they are very good with children. Even with all the violence that they are exposed to, and the things, they tend to just be very gentle with children. And I mean, maybe in the other areas of, they can have an attitude also. You can't have the bad without the good. They can have an attitude and stuff like that, and they can be full of femies. Soos myne, the one that will, if I piss her off, she will send me a long text saying, if it's like that, I think I must just rather go home. Yeah, but aside from the Vanda, which we all have, Mosnama, but I believe in people from that side, from Khobabas, are much more gentle with children. They are much better with children. It's just my personal experience. I don't know other people's experience. The people from the north that I've had have beaten my children. So, and I'm not gonna stay. The other day I found out about another one that I didn't really know. I didn't have her for long. I had her like for a little bit of time. And the hostel kids just randomly came and asked me, why am I having a new nanny? All of these dramas and things. And I'm like, no, the people from Khobabas, I believe they are good with children and so on. Then they are like, yeah, because that other auntie, she was beating Vishen with a what and a what. And I'm like, what? Yeah, and she was closing her mouth when she's crying. Guys, my heart, it's like you pierced my heart with a knife. Because I just can't imagine. I will never, a baby. Vishen was a baby when she helped me with Vishen, by the way. So I cannot fathom, why would you hurt a baby? A baby that has no idea of what they are doing. A baby that's crying because it's the only way of communication. I mean, I'm so heartbroken by that girl because I really thought that she also came to help me out for a short period because my nanny, our beloved nanny, had left because she needed to go and study for nursing, you know. And so it was a short term, it was just a month before school was about to close. So yeah, this other person was a friend, she recommended her, and I thought, okay, at least it's coming from the most loving person, so if she thinks that person has a good heart, then probably the person has. To my disappointment, my heart was just shattered and I was so furious. I felt like if I see her, I might do something to her. I'm not a violent person, but I was guys, don't I'm a mama bear through and through. I'm a mama bear and I will never tolerate somebody hurting my kids. I will come for you. Anyway, and I believe that all mothers feel that way, at least all natural mothers and all mothers that wanted their children feel that way. Like, I'm the only person that my child has to advocate for them, so I'm not gonna stand around and let anybody do anything to my child that is unjust. Otherwise you're gonna have to deal with me. So anyway, yeah, that was a disappointing information to hear that she did that to my kid, my little baby. But yeah, and I was also so uneasy when I left her with the child because the child was crying terribly when I had to leave her with her. And this side, I'm going through a divorce. I was just recently broken up from my ex-husband. I was really, you guys, I was in an emotional, like, I was just barely surviving. Every day I was asking God, will this pain come to an end now? Will I recover? I knew the answer was yes, but I was in that stage, you know, the stage where the pain is just so severe that you don't think you will recover. And I always believed God that He will pull me through, because He's pulled me through worse things, you know. Going through divorce wasn't the worst thing that happened in my life. I've lost my mother at a very young age. I've gone through a lot of things. You know, when you don't have a mother at a young age, you will go through the worst things because nobody is there to protect you. There's nobody. You know, your father is there, but yeah, that's there on that. But yeah, so I've gone through a lot of things in life, and it's just, I know I was really going through a lot at that time, and all I wanted was for my kids to be safe and to be good. You know, I was also having the guilt of leaving an let me count my words, leaving an unhealthy situation for the betterment of myself, because I didn't want to become a terrible mother to my children, and also for the betterment of my children, because at the end of the day you are seeing what I have to deal with. And if I am saying that this behavior is okay, you will end up going to take that same kind of person, because literally I went to marry my father, literally, and all of my life I said I will never marry somebody like him. I'm sorry to say that, but that is my truth. He was not the best example of what a man should be to a woman. He tried when it comes to being a dad to us. He tried, especially after my mother died, that he didn't have another alternative. There was no other relative that would take us but him. So he did try. There was a stage in life that I remember that my father was really trying his very best to raise us as best as he could. I don't want to be judgmental about these things, but I just really in my heart never wanted to marry somebody like my father. And I married an exact copy, the quiet kind, those innocent looking people that you will never think could do the kinds of things that they were quite capable of, you know. Just a very innocent, down to earth, humble, feigned humility. By the way, I've learned the term for that. It's called feigned humility. But anyway, I went for exactly that. Yeah, which I always said I wouldn't, but I didn't know at the time that I was going for exactly that. You know, I thought I was an awesome human being. But yeah, that person actually revealed so much to me. I learned so much about people, and right now nobody can mess with me. I can see through people. Like, I can see through a fake smile. I can see behind people's eyes, and sometimes I don't look at people in the eyes, because even when somebody is lying to me, it's like I'm afraid to embarrass you, because if I look at you, you will see that I see that you're lying, because you will just, like, as intuitive as I am, people are also intuitive, other people are intuitive, everyone is intuitive. So sometimes I just look away when I know somebody is literally lying to me. I look on the ground, and I just like, okay, yeah, no, because for me to look at you, you will know immediately that I know you're lying, and it's gonna cause some awkward situations. So I look away. But I've really learned so much. I'm so grateful for that person actually, having been part of my life, because if it wasn't for him, my family would still be walking all over me. My friends would still be taking advantage of me. My colleagues, my whoever, people in my life have always they've taken what they could get from me. And I didn't know. I was oblivious as heck. And now I see everyone and everything for what it is. I will tell you straight, I don't have a friend. A friend, like a bestie, or even just, I have acquaintances. I have people I share common interests with. But a friend, I'm alone. I'm alone right now with God. Just me and God. So, but it's not to say hate. It's just that people are going through their struggles, and some people don't want to face their shadows. So for me, a person who's now faced my shadow, it's difficult to be with people that don't face their shadows, because you have to face your shadow in order for you to walk into the light, in order for you to become that person that you're supposed to be. If you fight against doing the shadow work, then I can't be with you. We can't be friends or partners or family. Even family, I'm very sorry. If you're a karmic person and you haven't learned yet how to work through your shadow phase and how to work through your traumas, you just dump it on me, because I'm a very empathetic person. I feel people's feelings. Even if you don't say anything, you can walk in a room, and I don't like looking in people's eyes. It's like I see them, and I see more than I want to see, but I'm just that intuitive. So yeah, that being said, guys, that's a mouthful, but I feel like this information is important. It's valuable to share, just so that you can have a better idea, even if you yourself are going through these types of things. That I hope I'm relatable, and if something that I said resonates with you, that's great. I'm happy to be here and share my story. And I'm not trying to bash any person, because I myself am not perfect. I myself had to work through my shadow self. I myself had to see where my triggers are, and I had to, but I was plunged into forcefully working on myself. And that was the best gift somebody could have given me. But it came with the worst heartache and betrayal. But it was so necessary. I fully believe it was so necessary, and I wouldn't be able to go to the next point in my life without that having happened. So I'm so blessed and happy, and I'm genuinely a happy person right now. I have cats, I have my kids, I have a roof. We are fine. God supplies everything. And so I'm just a blessed girlie that is hoping to be a blessing to somebody else. So yeah, that being said, guys, I'll probably see you at home or through the course of the day, and I will try to vlog some more, just to give you guys the vlog that is due. It's definitely due. Oh yeah, by the way, my nails, did you see these nails? Do you think that they are professional? Tell me. They look good, ne? They look nice. These are paste-ons that I bought in Big Daddy for $20. Actually, it's $19.99, and I pasted them on, and we put on some top coat and filed them the way I want, and now I have nails for the next couple of weeks. Cheap. I don't do nails anymore. All the nails that you've seen in these vlogs in these past few days are paste-ons, my dear. It's way cheaper and more convenient. Just do it at home. I have my old other nanny who works now at a China shop. So she comes and does my nails for me for a very Very, very reasonable fee. A little teeny tiny fee. It's like she's not even charging. Yeah, so I'm a blessed girl, you guys. So I'll talk to y'all in the next one. I just came from the store. Let's do a quick grocery haul. Never mind this butter, Tresemme and Lifebuoy. This is the soap that we use. My sister says it smells really nice, and I agree, because not all the time do we have a shower gel or a foam bathing. So this soap it suffices. It smells really nice and it gets the job done. So this is a fave from this house. Also, it's white because we are all girls, and it's healthier for our feminine hygiene to use soap without color. So if you have girls, always opt to buy soap without color. White soap is the best choice. Dove is actually great, but any other white soap should do. And then this is the conditioner and shampoo that we use. I'm always a lucky girl. I found this on a default sale because it was actually on sale when I didn't buy it, and then the people were supposed to change the tags. They didn't do that, so I found it still indicating that it's on sale. And so when I got to the till, the sale was over, so they wanted me to pay the full price, but of course I know my customer rights, and so I got it for the indicated price on the tags. So lucky me, I'm always a lucky girl. I really am. Okay, over here is our groceries, mid-month groceries, guys. I have two girls with big appetites, and we use a lot of milk. These are one of the things that we really use. And when it comes to coffee, I use a lot of coffee, and my other kids use a lot of these things. This is my second big pack for the month, plus an additional 1.5 kg. So the cats are really eating me out of the house. But yeah, I don't know how I'll go around that, but for now it's fine. I don't mind it. I love them, so I don't mind buying their food, although it's really up there in the budget right now. Okay, so I just bought the Oros thingy. It's not the best kind. It's actually one of the cheapest ones that I saw, just to have it, because end of the month is actually next week, so I can get the proper stuff, next week. I got a bag of apples. We don't have any. Tomato sauce is also a staple in the house. Sky doesn't like to eat food without tomato sauce. My Jacobs have been finished since Sunday, and this is Wednesday, and I have been craving this coffee so badly. And my coffee that I drink black only. I drink it very strong black for the first hours of the day, because I fast usually those hours from the morning till the afternoon. So I drink strong black coffee with no sugar and no milk. And I'm going to start adding lemon to it, because the last time I also did that, and it actually tastes good, tastes fine. I bought 2 packs of soup for when we are not gonna cook. When I'm not on duty, we cook ourselves, so then we cook here. These are for Sky, for school snacks. Vision ate up the rest, the others. She opens it up, eats the inside part, and leaves the rest. So I have to hide them from Vision. I bought some spice because we are out. I need to get to Metro to buy the big packs of spice. This is these days my guilty pleasure, cheese. I'm loving cheese and crackers these days. Ugh, it's just going down. This is now for Sky for her bread for school. This is a little soap that I'm buying for Sky to learn to wash her socks now. I've said since when she's in grade 1, I promised her that she's gonna start washing her own socks. Okay, here I bought some cake because the kids had a birthday the other day and Vision was crying over their cake, so I bought some cake for Vision just to get that craving out of her. And green pepper, beetroot for my beetroot juice, a bigger pack of chicken, noodles for the kids, rooibos tea. We are out. I bought a Raid because we have a Raid plug and it is also now finished, I think. So now I had to get a new one because the mosquitoes were rife last night. The mosquitoes are really bad here at the hostel. I bought one thingy of eggs and a pack of kitty litter because we always have to keep the smells of the cat's poop and pee under control. So this is gonna have to be part of the budget, want or not. And then the last one, I think it's this pack of chips for the kids. They prefer this chips. They don't like those cheap things. I noticed that when we buy the other cheaper packs, you know, they don't like to eat them. They are hard actually. Even if I eat them, I don't like them. Oh yeah, and then I just quickly got this a dry crater for Sky because hers of school now falling apart, and another school shirt. I need to get one more so that she can have 4 school shirts for 4 days of the week, and then problems will be out. Say hi to the people. Apparently Sky is shy. The cats are hungry. They've been ready to eat. No more food. I was trying to make pop and fish for them. But so here we go. Oh my goodness. Come, Kitty. Come, Kitty. Need to wipe off this thing.
And then they're screaming loud.
Yeah, Vera, I talked to her already. She's misbehaving. She's letting other kids influence her.
Okay, I can see you.
There you are this side. You see? Wow! Come and show the people how beautiful you look. I'm sure the people. This is coffee. I have missed you. I missed you. Rekat. Oh, I miss you. Nou wat ik eerst ik elkaar in. I really miss you more and more each day. Dan kan ik jullie hoe dat maar schijt in van zo'n manier.
my babies. Look at my babies. My baby boom. Again. Again. Guys, look at the babies. Look how big they are. This is their litter box. I made some of the whole box a litter box so that they can poop and pee in there as they want. And what klaartje? Ik zeg voor mijn gras is gelost, laat het hoog zoals een boom laten. Maar nou met die nieuwe oom, en wat moet ik? Ik moet je naar komen. Hoe gaat het, Michel? Je gaat voor mensen zo goed. Dan moet ik kom maar bij post wat je goed koopt. And how pretty is she? Look at that hair. Look at that hair. Wow. Is it Maasje Poep? Is it Maasje Poep of Loopsie? Het mama vir jou koek gekoop dat jy kan eet en op die hostel kinders so goed vra. Eet toe die kinders. Die mense nie skande. As ek koeldrank koop dan moet ek net een keer koop en ek moet klaar weet. Vision sal die hele godse dag in die yskas bly. Tot hy koeldrank klaar is. Ons het laat die koeldrank uitgehaal. En maar die koeldrank iewers anders gepak. Want jy kan hom net nie normaal weer in die kas pak, in die yskas sit jy ena. Not too small. Not too small. You are not sitting properly. Sit properly. Nah, don't go back. If you made a mistake, just continue. Continue. Stop that.